What's up, guys? Today I got this Bolder, my Anker flashlight in. So this one is the 900 Lumen, and this was the Coleman CT-70F that got ruined by the Duracell batteries. Now I'm still having a problem with the switch. You know, it doesn't want to turn on and off. I can't figure it out. So the acid somehow probably corroded something in there, and there's no way to take this bezel off. So, took the chance, got this one off of Amazon, and I have it at full charge. I figured would do a little comparison on the ceiling, and I mean, it's still daylight out, but it is a dark, dreary day today, so you can kind of see, you know, which is going to throw off more light. And the thing I don't like about the Bolder is you can see rings, like light rings, where this one didn't do that. So this one turns to get the flood, and then the spotlight, this one pulls in and out, and as other reviews say, the head on this one does shake a little. There's some movement there. Otherwise, you know, it's okay. I'm not real fond of the back button. I really don't like that, but let's take a look at what they look like lit up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the camera on the floor, and then I'll start with the Coleman first. It'll be on flood, then I'll do the Bolder, and I'll call it out. Camera's on the floor, and switching to the mag light, which is right next to the camera. You're getting, you know, kind of the full effect of the flood on the Coleman. So let's go ahead and turn that one off, and let's turn the Bolder on. Now this one's not going to stand by itself, but the flood is nice. You can clearly see that's brighter. Alright, so let's go to the spot, and we'll start with the Coleman again. So that's the spotlight for the Coleman, and then the Bolder. That's going to be the spotlight for the Bolder. Now you can see the rings, which I'm not really a big fan of. I don't like it, but you can, you know, see that's definitely a bit brighter. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll turn the Coleman on. It'll be on spotlight, and then we'll turn the Bolder on, and that'll be on spotlight. So Coleman coming on, and then Bolder coming on. So it looks like the Bolder is definitely brighter, you know, bigger spotlight. It's more whitish, where the Coleman is more yellow. So let me switch the spot to the flood. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I have them both set. I'm gonna set the Coleman, I'm gonna turn that on, and then you'll see that one's gonna be on the right, and then the Bolder will come on the left. Alright, so that's the Coleman and Bolder coming on now. You can definitely see the Bolder is definitely different. I'm going to move the Bolder away and then back. Now I'll take the mag light and place it where the Bolder was. Okay, so now I got the Bolder right next to the camera. Put that on. And then again, we'll turn that away. And then we'll put it back. Turn the Bolder off. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll turn the Coleman on. It'll be on flood. And then I'll turn the Bolder on. And then I'll just move, I'm right next to the camera, one away from the other. So that's the Coleman, and then that's the Bolder. Coleman, Bolder. So let me switch these now and do the same thing with the spotlight. Coleman coming on, Bolder coming on. Mag light going away, mag light coming back, Bolder going away. And then both of them together, Bolder going away. Alright, and just for the hell of it, I'll do the strobe light. That's going to be the Coleman next. Alright, and then there is the Bolder. Alright, so it's nighttime now. I figured I would go ahead and do, it's a kind of a foggy night, do a flood on the Coleman. I don't even know if the camera's going to pick it up. You can kind of see where the beam is at right there. So this is the Coleman flood, and switch to the Bolder. And that's the Bolder. You can kind of see the beam on that. Definitely brighter and about the same flood. Now let's turn back to the Coleman. This will be the spotlight, and now you can see how far that shines down. Again, you're not going to see really too much. It's a foggy night. And now the Bolder with the spotlight. Again, it's pretty hard to see. Alright, so we'll shoot at the grass Coleman. This will be the flood. We'll pan up a little bit and see if that, okay. Alright, let's switch to the Bolder flood. We are at the same distance too. We'll do the Coleman spotlight. And now the Bolder spotlight. Coleman. Bolder. And both of them together. I'll have the Coleman on the left and the Bolder on the right. So again, this is the Bolder, this is the Coleman.